Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, the Dwarf, light side dwarf. Let us go. Oh wait, we already went that wrong way. Let me have a quick look. Oh, that was not the wrong way. It was me. Didn't pay attention to open the map. But no matter, we'll just go this way. Come at me. Get locked. We're actually the Dwarf and Dwarfs one. They come from Dwarfs. And how they come from Dwarfs, I don't know. Actually, pretending like I do. At least.
You actually think you have a chance?
I got a spawn dagger.
This should be easy enough.
Right away.
On it.
I don't have the skill to open this. Great. Locked items, I know. I need lockpicking. Because I'm a warrior, I don't have the power of lockpicks. I need a flipping thief for that to work, or an assassin. Oh, there's the other scout.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
I'm not that easy to kill.
And I'll make sure I'm behind you if we're swarmed. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
Let's move out then.
I'm with you.
But first, let's go back here, because I think this guy can actually open it. Because he's a rogue, that's the name. Warrior and mage, yeah. There's all the classes in the game. And I also have to come up with another game I have to play in my series when I'm done with both of these Let's Plays at the same time, at least. Hopefully at the same time, but still have to come up with something else to play. 2 new games. So I'm gonna have to think about that. But for now, let us continue. It's just this, I don't care. I've already seen that when I was playing, recording, I should say, the other parts.
This should be enough. As you wish.
This is barely a challenge.
Oh, Commander.
Look at this massacre! I love it! I'm afraid of you!
You target them. We kill this guy. Oh, shit, me. That's all the pressure.
Death will be your release!
The only question is, will I go for a dual wielding or a great?
You are no match for us.
Oh, flip me, you're nearly dead. Because we don't have any source.
Time broke.
Magic. I need magic.
Let's get started.
Way too much darkness.
Time for some fun to the play!
And
You and
get out of here.
with us!
So you kill a bunch of enemies.
This should be easy enough.
Lock this place. Some fire arrows. Lovely.
Let's get started. As you wish.
Because I want to look and I want to see how this helmet looks. This does not look
Looks like
right.
someone beat us to the door.
He died recently, that's for sure.
This darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
Ah, flip. I forgot to put a timer on, so I have no idea how long this episode's going to be. Perhaps to kill any that moves.
It could have been stolen. Recently, or generations back.
Or it could be an ambitious cousin out for his own glory.
Well, see soon enough.
Understood. Let's move, men.
Longbow? I'm not gonna bother equipping that or having it in my inventory. Let us continue. A dead corpse on the ground. And mercenaries.
So glad you could finally join us. We feared you'd gotten eaten by darkspawn. Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe. I wager you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I won't mutilate your body so bad your father doesn't recognize you.
How are you and how did you get in here?
I'm your better, that's who. And as to how I got in, that's a question you'll have to ask the stone after I butcher you. Now where's the shield?
Well, you got it, I'll tell you where the shield is.
Bit for bite, huh? Both of us banking on killing the other and losing nothing by the telling? Very well. One of Prince Trian's men brought me this ring. It opened the door just fine. Now where is the sodding shield?
I'll whisper it to your corpse!
Just kill them, boys. We'll find this shield on our own.
What if I put a sword in your head?
Is it just me, or do you actually going to have a chance? Go on! You had it coming!
Nah, that's just great. Archery man. Archer that guy.
Just tell me what to do.
Stonehurst Duster! Drive them back! They don't stand a chance!
Oh, Fib, you're going to die.
Armed and dangerous, ready for it! Not as bad as that.
You wish.
Come now! Defend yourself!
I'm arming him. I will kill you where you stand. Quick, go.
Glory will be mine!
Oh, Fib, me.
Fighting more dying, bless you! To arms! Yeah! No mercy!
That was Winters has spoken!
Yeah.
Right.
Letter. Dwarven axe. There's the...
Is that really Trian's signet ring?
Yes, my brother have been sloppy this
It
time.
would have been a major victory to get the shield first, but he showed his hand and failed. The first way we can hurt him is to find that shield ourselves.
My thoughts exactly.
You have your orders, boys.
This should be easy enough. On it.
Well, there's the door. And now we have to open it.
This is the room. How do we get the shield?
I'll figure it out.
You two, see if you can spot anything.
I already know how to do this. I've did it before.
It seems some of these tiles are different from the others.
No scrap, Sherlock. Oh, wrong button. There we go. On that one, and you over there. I grow.
Let's get started.
Give me that shield. Take off.
That's it. We've got it.
It doesn't look like much.
The skill of our crafters has come far since then. But still, the shield of Idukan.
Symbol, and that's all.
If it helps rally the troops, it's a good thing.
We should get to go
We
moving.
need to get to the other rendezvous point. Back in the direction we came from, at the crossroads.
To the crossroads.
I guess we'll just continue till this recording
Did
is
you hear
over.
There'll be more of those mercenaries.
Nope, it's Darkspawn. Oh, yeah. Give me a hand, please. It's my face. To save me.
This one's mine!
Ah, you.
You're in for a war!
Fight!
On it.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
A dagger.
On it.
Some lyrium. And nothing of interest. Yeah, looks good. Let's continue. Onwards! Let's just get out of here. Some stuff. Gotta edit this part again. Great.
If Trian were really scheming against us, this would be the perfect place for an ambush. We've got the shield, and we're all alone out here.
I'm ready for anything.
What's that you're muttering about?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. All right, then.
That didn't sound good. Oh, for flip's sake, no wonder. I'm an idiot. I walked the wrong way. How the flip did I succeed with that? Now this seriously needs to be edited. Fib me.
By the stone, it's Trian!
It must have been a darkspawn attack.
This doesn't look like Darkspawn. No bites, no scratches, no mutilation.
We need to warn my father.
Someone's coming.
Who goes there?
Hurry, Father, before it's too... By all the ancestors, what has happened here?
I don't know.
It seems we weren't fast enough. Valand was right.
Right about what?
My son, tell me this isn't what it looks like.
I just got her a moment ago.
Just long enough to slay Trian. My lord is innocent.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story. You, Scout, what happened here?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lord Iduken came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, he ordered us to attack.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Then we shall discover the truth.
Frandlin Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord. It was terrible. Prince Trian didn't stand a chance. Afterward, my lord stripped his signet ring.
You treacherous bastard! Silence, Gorham. Do you have anything else to say, my son?
How can you say this isn't a setup?
I want to believe that. I really do.
Bind him. He will be judged before the assembly. To Orzammar.
He's like, to Orzammar, then. Ah, don't kick me. I'm walking. Arsehole. Well, I leveled up at last, but I don't have the helmet anymore. For daughter's sake.
You've got 10 minutes, sir. Orders and all. You understand?
Of course. Leave us alone, will you please? I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
I'm fine, Gorman. You?
I could be better. I have bad news, though. The Assembly isn't going to call for you. Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
So Ben will become king when my father dies.
I'm afraid so.
Oh, for flip's sake.
Some of the lords, especially Harrowmont, are suspicious of Balin's instant rise to power. They are rallying, but far too slowly. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
Tell me.
I am to be exiled to the surface, but you are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed. Lord Harrowmont says the king is taken ill. He couldn't bear losing 2 of his children at once.
Oh, great.
Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
Oh, that's great. That's all chance I need. That's all the chance I need.
Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
Same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lord Iduken.
They are ready for you now.
Alright, let's get this over with. Sir, you better...
There is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
Baron will destroy you, just as he did me.
I understand your anger. You should have been allowed to defend yourself. Had I the power to stop this, I would have. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake. I believe you. That means Balin planned this from the start.
Yes.
Believe me, I will spend the rest of my days making sure Balin does not profit by his deeds. Your father asked me to give these to you. This sword and shield are of fine dwarven make. Strike a blow at our enemies.
How is my father?
He is old and this tragedy has hit him hard. He will rest better now, though, knowing the truth.
Tell my father I went to a warrior's death.
I will. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through.
Why am I
May the
looking that
stone
way?
accept you when you fall.
At least I'll die a warrior. That's all I can ask for in life. And then immediately close right after opening. Into the deep roads I go. To find a new path to a new life. Road path. Holy scrap, there's a spider, kill it with fire. I don't have fire, so I'll just have to cut it down.
Move and hurry!
Get down on the ground. Ah, no! Get off me! Die.
How about you?
Oh, thanks, a great sword. Don't worry, I'll fix that problem when, like, there we go. Like in 0 seconds, it's going to die. In action, I'll take that one.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
On your guard!
Oh, it's so done. Now then, that dwarf. I need that armor. Sturdy leather and a leather gloves. And ugly feet.
On it.
And then where do we go next? Here's some loot. Useless loot, and a chest I can't open. Great. I need to find some boots. Gotta keep going, gotta keep going, gotta go. Ah, get out of here, stalkers! It's really finished.
Let's get started.
Full of dip in. Get out of here. Okay, what do we got? A small darkspawn shield. Oh, that one was not a trap. But I bet you this is. Aha! I knew it! Mighty blow. I think that's actually a slight chance of stacking. Get out of here! Oh, real dwarven armor. And still no boots. I don't have the strength to wear this. I think I require like 50 strength. I'm gonna put my strength to 50. After that, there's no point of increasing it even more. Deep roads, deep roads, deep roads. I'm gonna finish looking around the area. Find some boots, hopefully. Around with no boots is pretty stupid. Health potions. Oh, scrap. Right, another wall retreat. Why am I moving so slow? Oh, no. Up. Run! Run for your life, little dwarf. With your little legs. No, for flip's sake. No! I'm going to die! No. Oh! Ah! Oh, for flip's sake! No, they would do that much. Ah, for flip's sake! I have to redo all this. You don't need to suffer from a dog. Find some stalkers.
You wish.
Ha! Himself!
Let's get started.
Gotta go this way. Don't pip
You wish.
yourself. You piece of trash.
A little frantic? Ha! I can see why!
Very annoying and very scary and very
Mission
creepy
easy
and very ugly, very everything. Gotta say that later when I meet a spider again.
You had it coming! Ah! On your guard!
Right. Let's get started. Right.
Alright, this time. This time I'm going to save. Not like one health potion.
Beasts.
Just hit him! For God's sake. What the flip? Don't kill me off again. Ugh, I'm gonna re out of that as well.
these
that's
creatures look a
not
mite sick. Let's get started.
You're getting puppy! Look at this mess!
Oh, for flip's sake, just hit him! Ah.
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
Debut!
Here we go!
Let's get started.
Get down to the ground. And dead, finally. Oh, they're all dead. Took a few tries, but anyway, they're dead now. Let's continue so I can finish this episode off. Ugh.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I am Lord Hadouken no longer.
Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
Yes.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
I was betrayed by my brother.
Lord Trian?
No, Balin Trian is dead.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the dwarven court continues, then.
Yes.
Your father intimated as much. There is no reason for you to walk these deep roads and die for something you did not do. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the deep roads set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
I accept, and it would be an honor.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there,
That
Duncan.
just sounds lovely.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Revan, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
It's an idea, really.
Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime.
If it's Your Majesty...
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the Blight, of course.
Of course!
I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I am his son, and fine when I saw him last.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar.
Thank you.
The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind,
I'm sorry to
Majesty.
cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Farewell. I just want to put this episode to the end now. Gotta put it
What
for
the king
next
said
session.
is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yeah, you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Well guys, it's been another great episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Hope you all enjoyed. Like and favorite, subscribe for more.